Okay, so we are going back to the next match of this two groups, round 5, if I'm not mistaken. This time we are going to Group D to stream Dynasty versus T4Ce. I think this is how you pronounce it. I'm not actually sure. I couldn't find the guys from the team, so let's stick with this one and they will correct me later. So, we will be playing Matmata. T4Ce as the allies here in Dynasty as the Axis. Oh, Norby and Stormy, what a storming entrance on this side to take it back from allies' hands. Stormy for the second. Hajduk fighting for a bit more, but Norby with a fantastic kill to secure the victory, to make it 1-0 and to bring the first really fast point to Dynasty. We might once more find ourselves with a very fast-paced match, but that's how we like our Matmata and that's how we like those games, especially after breakouts and Donville. Stigler and Norby, beautiful nades from the very beginning, and the offense is getting obliterated before they even can start the attack. Only Pyro and Hajduk still keeping around, but not for much longer since Pyro is eliminated and Hajduk is the only one alive from the allies here. Stormy already pushing towards him. We do see that Hajduk still trying to put a fight, but Norby with elimination. He was surrounded from all of the sides, so he didn't really stand a chance in this 1-2-0. Dynasty by far have won all of their matches, I think. I'm not sure how their match against Eternity Land, and that sense the score is not updated on the site. But we can say that T4Ce for now couldn't win a single match. They lost all 4. And we'll see if this one maybe will be different. If this one maybe will be their first point of today. Vision Norby with elimination, but Delta and Pyro as well. Stormy fighting kill on Delta, and now it's only 3 versus 2. Dynasty might go for 3-0 here. It's Skera is able to find this elimination. He might prevent it, but Skera finds only one. Norby already on his way for the recovery. And it's 2 against 1. Only Pyro in the fight. Hoping to bring that first point. Pyro. Still seeking for the victory. A lot of time on the clock, actually, since the fights were just so early in the round. But Norby was waiting here. And even though that Pyro flew off the roof, it was still a nice, easy shot for Norby to secure another kill. 8-0 Norby right now. What a beginning from Dynasty's player. And what a beginning from the whole Dynasty roster. It's 3-0 in a very convincing way. Inzen. Looking for the push, but Skera will be actually the one to find the first elimination. Norby found as well his first death of this match. Vision with 1 refrag, making it 4 versus 3, then 3 versus 3, then 1 versus 3. Then Inzen starting this clutch with the first scope kill. 2 more players. And Bress is planting the bomb, so now it will be Inzen against the wall, but Skera finds him, and it will be the first point for T4Ce to finally open their scoreboard. Delta. Set of nades, 1 more. But Tigler and Enzen once more putting the great start for Dynasty. Pyro with only 1 response. Pyro with another one. What a shot coming here for T4Ce player. But Stormy and Norby, this deadly duo strikes once again. Skera is only 1 alive, but not for much longer. No, Stormy was there. 4-1. And I think we will see some kind of deathmatch here, considering the pace of both teams. And just for the information, next match, the 2 last matches on the stream that you will see, on my stream at least, would be Wild Multi-Gaming against New Era, and after that we'll both cast the match Balachi versus Team Epic. Seems like one of the best matches of today, and now Stormy and Norby With yet another push like that, Delta finds a bash kill, finds skill of the vision. What a combo. First bash, then headshot, but then unfortunately he was stopped by Tigler. So it is 5-1. And I couldn't even really tell about two matches before the rounds ended. So you kind of have a comparison how fast they are going in this one. 5-1 Dynasty. Kind of feel like defense is not the defense. Pyro, great dodge here. Didn't get baited for another nade. And Pyro, Anti-Tavan looking for the kill. Breath in the fight vision within Inzen. Find two first eliminations for Dynasty. Delta with one response. Stormy eliminated with the nade, but it is still lead for the Dynasty. And with the tempo of those eliminations, I kind of feel like an action here. But we are pausing for a moment. We are pressing the brakes. Tigler finds Pyro. It is 4 versus 2. Vision gets Hajduk, and now it's only Skera. He's not scared to pick. He's not scared to fight. Even though it's not an easy fight, but he finds the first one. 3 more to go, but the only thing that goes are the bullets through his body. So it will be 6-1. Dynasty will secure the victory of another round. And in the very fast way, they will be almost at the halfway through of this Matmata. Inzen finds Skera. Oh, before the group push, saw someone throw the smoke from the other side. Lots of information for Dynasty. Kind of feels like Dynasty is the one team that is attacking. Smokes are stopping now, that's for a moment, but we know that they will push regardless of those. Vision finds Delta here. 5 against 3. And another ally already spotted behind the car. Tigler looking for that kill. Baited to Bress. 4 versus 3. And chances are still up for T4Ce to find that point number 2. Hajduk. To even things out, Norby gets a refrag here. 4-3 turns into 3-2. Stormy being really close to Norby here. As the duo was walking perfectly earlier. So now it's Pyro and Bress trying to create some kind of same synergy as they are seeing from those two. But the time is not working for them here. It's 40 seconds for them to take an action and plant the bomb. Press going for the push. They are splitting up. But I don't know if it's the best decision that they can make here. Bress trying to bait one of the Axis. Close fights. Bress low on HP, but Axis decided that they do not need to go all out since the time is working for them. It's only 20 seconds and Vision finally finds the last blow. And Stormy with the Kraken Pyro to make it 7-1. Welcome to Brazil, my dear watchers. I love making this reference regardless of the game I'm casting. 7-1. And the only time T4Ce won, I think, was the round they eliminated Norby. So maybe that's the key. Maybe they just need to eliminate Norby. Tigler with the kill on Bress. Vision, Tigler, Vision, Norby. Wow, absolute blitz put here by Dynasty. 8-1. And we are heading towards the end of the first half of this map. Half might be an exaggeration considering the fact with what score we are going here. 8-1 Dynasty, completely dominating this map. Possibly going for one of the fastest scores today. 13-3 from the first match of the day that was streamed here. Still stays the shortest games we had in terms of rounds. Inzen already spotted one enemy. A nice headshot or two. Pyro. Bress and Skera also down. Delta still fighting. Delta for the second. It is 3 versus 2. Delta might be for the clutch, but Vision and Stormy already looking out for those allies sneaking towards the side. Hajduk fights one. This shot is not enough. Hajduk finds second. It might be 1 versus 3 clutch for T4Ce player. It is Stormy versus Hajduk. Stormy saw him, but he's not able to put him down. Only half HP. Taken from Hajduk. He's able to recover. 1 versus 1. Stormy or Hajduk. Who can top this duel? Stormy or Hajduk? Stormy knows about his position. Almost got baited by the body here, but still was able to find the kill. It was a great chance. It was a great try from Hajduk. A really nice start of this clutch, getting 2 first eliminations, but not being able to close it out, unfortunately. So it is 9-1. Dynasty with another victory, 6 points in a row. Only interrupted by that one win where T4Ce played absolutely beautifully. A cannonade happening on the middle. No one is taken down by this, but guns are doing their jobs since both Vision and Tigler finds tracks here. 5 versus 3 Skera. Scanning through that smoke without any further success. Skera repositioning, but being taken down by Inzen, who has a great position, taking both him and Bress. Leaving only Delta. He's able to get out of one duel, but 4 more to go, and so if we even can call them duels, because all of the axes are just rushing for him. 10-1 Dynasty. Getting 2 digits very early in the match. Even if the first half of this Matmata, with the possibility of still ending this 13-1. Norby, nice dodge here, and Inzen, a really nice scope for the opening kill. Hajduk fights back, but Vision already taking down Bress, making this 4 versus 3. Pyro to fight for every point that they can. Close combat here, without casualties left, but Delta makes use of this shotgun. Inzen finds Hajduk. 2 versus 2, Inzen and Norby. Norby was eliminated twice. Fun fact, it was not Norby responsible for those points, because you took down Norby and still lost the round, so it seems like it might have not been the solution to their problems. Delta and Pyro trying to bring the second point together for T4Ce. Inzen and Norby waiting nearby the side, lots of time. And it's just a matter of time till Pyro and Delta get there. Seems like they are heading for the A side, and they are heading for the cemetery. This Pyro, who already got spotted by Norby. Delta sharing the same fate as his teammate did. 11-1. A really, really fast and really dominated first half of this match. Dynasty completely dominating this Matmata by far. It doesn't seem like it might be changing. And we won't be holding this mid-rounds for much longer. We will be starting the second half of this match, and Stormy already with the nade kill. Scope looking for something more, but Pyro finds a beautiful nade on Inzen. Delta as well. Tigler finally putting a use to that scope. Vision firing Bress. 3 versus 2. Dynasty, even though that they struggled a bit in the beginning of the round, seems like they will be the ones to come out of those trades with the lead. Vision with again. Ooh, Vision strikes again. It's only Pyro right now, but it's already spotted by Stormy. 12-1 and 11 chances for Dynasty to win this match. I don't think they will use all of them. Let's see if T4Ce can find any more points here. I actually root for those guys. At least 2-3 more points. We have some, so we have something on the stream. Show them for a bit longer time. It's 18 minutes on the server, counting the preparation on Matmata as well. Not counting the pistol bash and the veto, of course, but still, it is a very short period of time, considering the fact that we are 13 rounds in this match. Vision Tigler with eliminations, Hajduk with only 1 response, 4-3. The bomb might be planted if there is a need of doing that, because it didn't really seem like we are playing Search and Destroy. We are playing a deathmatch, and we will stick this way till the end, since Skera is the only player left fighting for his life. He finds Norby, and we might actually see one of the first plants of this match. I'm not even sure if it wouldn't be the first plant of this match. 14 rounds into Matmata, but Skera is eliminated, so no need for that. 13-1, express victory for T4Ce. So as I said, the last 2 matches of today for the mainstream would be Wild Multigaming versus New Era, which might actually happen sooner than later since New Era already finished their round 5 match. And then in the door will cast Team FX versus Balavchi. So I invite you to the short break and after maybe a bit longer break. And after that, one of two last matches of today, New Era versus Wild Multigaming.